Hi, my babies. How are we doing? All right. So with this reading, we're going to tap into your dirtbag of an ex because I just notice collectively there is typical Mercury retrograde nonsense, which I know starts, well, in less than 12 hours from when I'm recording this. But a lot of triggers, even with the shadow period, has already come up to the surface. You know, we just exited out of a supermoon in Taurus. You know, there's clearly been a lot of releasing that is done, but like, let's talk about, you know, that one right there. So let me just see what is going on per usual. If this doesn't apply to you, sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is completely okay. I will be back some other time, but there is something with this reading specifically. This is about a dirtbag of an ex. Let me see what is going on, what's going on. Well, ain't that something? Okay, so I got the Three of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Two of Pentacles. Oh, boy. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, I got the Queen of Swords in Reverse. And like I've explained before, you know, with Mercury retrogrades, I always try to tell people that's not really exactly a time you want somebody from your past back, because that means there's unfinished cycles that are going on between the two of you, whether this is, you know, it is an ex or an old friend, doesn't matter. If things from your past are resurfacing around Mercury retrograde, that means you haven't seen the proper lesson behind it. And I think in a way, this collective, I think that you pull off this image that you dread your person coming back, but in reality, I think you crave him back more than ever this time around. And I think that maybe you're doing a little too much tug of war as far as, are they coming back, or is this a trigger I need to face? I think, as bad as it sounds, you would rather face your ex one-on-one than deal with whatever triggers they have put you through over the last weeks, months, years, whatever that part's applying about. It's like you would rather just deal with them than heal from whatever they put you through. But yeah, with that Queen of Swords in reverse, I think you do I don't want my ex back. They're an idiot. They're a dirtbag. I think you low-key crave them back. Because this is all about wanting an impulsive expansion, a drastic expansion with this person. You're not really down to let this person go the way that you say that you do. This is more talking about your energy. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. I think you still feel like good luck's on your side, literally, when it comes to this person. I think that you think the wheels are turning in your favor. This kind of feels like a you versus them type of ordeal, because with your energy a little bit, and that's where I'm saying I do feel like your person or this ex of yours is still lingering in your energy. But again, I think that you go back and forth between, are they coming back, or is this something, an emotion that's resurfacing? And I'm going to be honest, for some of you, it's a mix of both. This is a lot. Let me see what this Knight of Wands is. What is this drastic expansion that is going on? What's funny is I just got a follow on Instagram, but the thing is, it just says like a user, several numbers. So there is something about like spying right now, creating accounts. That could be very significant. This person could even be watching you. But yeah, with even the World right here, when a cycle closes, another one opens. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's where I'm saying, like, I think you're trying to avoid some form of healing. So you rather just open up another door, just dealing with your ex, whether it is dramatic or not. But I think that you, with that Wheel of Fortune, you always keep that very close to your heart and do that. But things will get better. Things are going to move into my favor. But again, there is something about you're not being honest on the outside. Because again, I think you put off this facade that I don't want this back. Chapters close. I'm moving on. Deep down, I think you crave this back a little bit. What is this watching? I'm kind of feeling. Oh, sign, and I got the sun. Exposure. 1 second. Sorry, I had to straighten out my camera, but there it is, the sun right there. That's where I'm saying exposure. That's where I feel, and it could be even you that are doing this. Are you making accounts to watch this person? I feel like, in a way, I'm seeing two people that's always kept tabs on each other, blocked or not, I don't care. You clearly have had rounds with this person, but every time you open up another portal or another door with this person, something always gets exposed. And I think every time, like I said with that Wheel of Fortune right here, you really do take it as, well, this is moving in my favor. This is going in the direction I think it's going to go. Again, retrogrades are all about reviewing what you really need to heal from. Quit craving this person back with this Knight of Wands and actually sit with certain emotions. Yes, Six of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this person could come back, but I'm telling you right now, it's to expose something. I've been picking up a lot of sun energy as far as exposure a lot in my readings. It's to teach you a lesson. It's not literally Queen of Wands in reverse. It's not for, reconciliation, because there's a reason I titled this your dirtbag of an ex. This is clearly somebody that has not been good to you with that Knight of Wands energy right there. I feel like either... I'm hearing a few different things. I felt like this person did break up with you impulsively. They could have done it the safe route and just exited out the back door. For some of you, this part may not apply to everybody. They have always juggled you and specifically one other person. This other person I'm feeling could be possibly an ex of theirs or somebody that's just been in their life for a long period of time. I feel like this person's always put you in a Two of Pentacles. They've always juggled you and somebody else. And again, I'm getting another feminine energy. And that's another thing with when I got the fake account stuff, like I said, it could be even third parties watching you, but regardless, Six of Pentacles in reverse, stop feeding into that. If you know there is snaky stuff going on or they're being shady, they're trying to expose you hey, that's immature, that's not good, that's not the kind of love or the kind of attention you want in your life, but you really got rose-colored glasses on doing but that, it feeds your ego a little bit. And retrogrades in general are a humble reminder that ego's not your amigo, and your ego does not feed you very long. I feel like there is going to be a shift of energy for the remainder of the month between you and this person that you're tied from the past. But for others of you, this person may not come back. A lot of this mainly is a message of you got to sit through what this person puts you through, because I think that you still look at this person again deep down as sun energy. I don't think you're honest about with everybody else. You, like I said, you could do I'm over them, they are this, they are that, cycle is closed, I want something new. You're not. I don't think you want anything new, but they are telling you that is what's blocking you from expanding in general when it comes to your love life and things in general. I think you're still holding out for hope on this person. If anything, they're trying to show you something of that's not love. Somebody who juggles you and somebody else and has catty stuff going on. For some of you, this could be account nonsense going on. For others of you, not. Doesn't matter. Why are you feeding into that? I've been putting out a lot of message of quit literally feeding into childish, immature nonsense. What is this Two of Pentacles? Yeah, Queen of Wands. That's what I'm saying. There could be a lot of drama going. Quit feeding into it if that's the case for some of you. Two of Pentacles. 10 of Wands in reverse. Literally, this is about a releasing month for you. And I think you keep doing that. My ex is coming back. My ex is coming back. I think, again, deep down, you don't want to release this person. Again, you look at them as Sun and Wheel of Fortune. You still see hope. Let me see real quickly. How's this person view you? Because that Knight of Wands energy, that's too all over the place for my liking. Where's this person up to? The Devil? Are you out of your mind? Can I be blunt with this collective? Do I think this person has lust for you? Yes, but that's it. This person's not gagging, throwing up about this connection the way you are. They're not doing that, I hope he or she contacts me. No, they're out doing exactly what you think they're doing. Why are you wanting that back? Why are you wanting that wheel to shift in your favor? How many more heartbreaks do you seriously need to go through till you finally learn this lesson of, as bad as it sounds, this feels karmic. This is not somebody you should have in your life. At least not right now. Are you kidding me? That's toxic. And especially if they're doing catty stuff through via cell phone or via social media. Come on, that's not a masculine. So why are you feeding into it? One more. The Emperor, you deserve better. Are you out of your mind? Let this person go. Start